Hi there guys, Johnny Rose here and welcome to my Profit Product Creator review. My Profit Product Creator review. Now, Profit Product Creator, great title, bit of a mouthful, is a new internet marketing product from Glynn Kosky, who's based here in the UK and is a well-renowned internet marketing product creator. This latest product of his, Profit Product Creator, is a new 100% done for you digital product creation suite. And basically the brand promises is that it's a web-based app that creates highly profitable digital products, you can see just above my head, and gets unlimited buyer traffic and leads in under 60 seconds. What that means in practice is this is a new software tool, very inexpensive, only $17, and what does it do for you? It creates ebooks, reports and PDFs within 60 seconds. Why is that really good? Well, think about it. You know in your journeys on the internet that often you go to a website and to get you to sign up, to get a lead, to get you to convert, they will offer to you an ebook or some sort of digital product or some sort of report or PDF. This creates that for you in 60 seconds. You don't need to learn how to write. You don't need to be a designer. You don't need to be a creative. You don't even need to think, really. With Glynn's new product, Profit Product Creator, you can go in, and I'll show you this in a moment. In a moment, I'm going to hand you over for a demo. You're going to see a 20-minute demo of the software and how easy it is to quickly make these things. But with this, basically all of the thinking of having to create digital ebooks and digital PDFs and digital reports are over. This software for $17, and you can buy it using the link just below this video, does it for you in 60 seconds. Think of that. It does the design, it builds the articles, it creates the PDF format itself, and it formats it, it makes it look good. All of that within 1 minute. So gone are the days of you having to outsource this or go to Fiverr and pay someone like $30, $40 to do this for you. You don't have to spend hours writing articles. This entire software comes with articles built in, with front covers built in, with designs built in. It's brilliant. Have a look at this. So what is Profit Product Creator all about? Well, you have Glynn there, obviously overselling it. This is the product of 2020. Offer this to your subscribers to help them build their own digital businesses. Look, there are loads of different ways you can use this. Number one, you can use these products to get leads, to get people to sign up to your email list. Number two, you can sell these themselves, right? You can sell these ebooks. You can sell them for $15, $20, $30, $40, and you can just create tons of them within 60 seconds. You could create thousands and thousands and just sell them on Fiverr or list them on your website, however you want to do it. And brilliantly, you can just, it's all created for you within 60 seconds. Now, again, I'm going to show you a demo of it in a moment. I'm going to hand you over to the actual founder itself, Glynn, to take you through actually what the demo looks like and what the software looks like. But I want to take you through very quickly and show you my bonuses. If you buy today, I mean, it's only $17 and you'll never have to create or outsource this work again. But let me just show you very quickly the bonuses I have. They're really good. They're from a good friend of mine, John Armstrong, a 7-figure super affiliate, and he's given me permission to put these together to offer to you if you buy using the link just below this video today. $17, never have to create an ebook again. You can do it yourself and you can sell those ebooks or use it to get people to join your email list. So what are the bonuses you'll get today if you buy using my link, using just below? Well, number one, you're going to get beta early access to John Armstrong, the 7-figure super affiliate, John Armstrong's next product. So normally you'd have to spend what, like $18, $22 for that. You're going to get free access today. If you buy using my link, you'll get not only Product Profit Creator, but you'll also get access to Gemini, which is Jono's new product, all for one cost of $17 if you buy with my link today. Bonus number two, and you can just buy it anytime by clicking these red boxes once you click through on the link below. Number two, you're going to get a whole course from Jono, how to create your own digital products from scratch. Now that's exactly what Profit Product Creator does. It creates digital products from scratch. It's super easy. You'll see in a moment when you look at the demo, but you can never learn too much about this topic, and that's why this is the second bonus, another course, another perspective from another super affiliate. Bonus number three is how to create a professional squeeze page. Now you know what a squeeze page is, I have no doubt. It's basically a landing page with information, and all you're trying to do is get the person who's viewing its details, their name and their email. If If you get their name, their email, it builds your email list. If you have an email list, it means you can send the emails and sell offers to these people. This third tutorial teaches you how to build really, really good looking squeeze pages or landing pages. Again, you get that all for free if you buy today. Number 4 is 3 high quality traffic sources to run to your new products. You're going to be creating tens, if not hundreds, of new ebooks and reports. You need traffic so people actually see those reports and convert, end up on your list. This is going to show you 3 high quality traffic sources you should be exploring if you want to start building your email list with the products you'll be creating today with Profit Product Creator in 60 seconds. And then number 5, what's brilliant is if you buy today Profit Product Creator using my link below, not only do you get all of those bonuses above, which have been curated by my friend John O. Armstrong, you will also get all the vendors bonuses as well. So you'll get a whole raft of training, extra resources, add-ons, all sorts of things if you get Profit Product Creator today, all for free. I mean, it's for $17 you'll get this software and you'll get all these other bonuses for free, including, let's not forget, free access to Jono's next course. So you're saving yourself at least $22 if you buy today. Let's look really, really quickly at the funnel, because once you buy this product using my link, you're still going to go through a funnel where Glynn's going to present to you more offers to try and get more money from you. Let's have a look really, really quickly at what's going to be presented to you. Again, here's my basic counsel: always buy the front end offer, of course. Don't feel that you need to jump on the one-time offers. They'll still be there at the end once you log into the software, which you'll see in a moment. There'll be a demo. So just bear that in mind. But look, there's an unlimited version if you want to create an unlimited amount of reports. Then there's upsell number 2, a done for you service. So that will be presented to you at $97. Just wait, just say no, go for the $67. Always wait for the down sell, as they call it. Then there's unlimited traffic, which is a module which is going to be driving traffic to your ebooks, which is done for you traffic. Obviously, that's a big part of it. You can create products, but if no one sees it because there's no traffic, then that's a big issue. Then there is a course, 30,000K in 30 days, which is going to be a coaching program, which will help you get to that revenue figure, $30,000 in 30 days. That's an upsell. Then there are license rights and super affiliate rights. You can actually resell this. You can own the software yourself and own 100% of the commissions from it. At the moment, if you were to try and resell it or act as an affiliate, you would only get some commissions from it. Well, this is going to sell. Glynn's products always sell in the thousands of dollars. This is your way to get your hands. If you buy that upsell number 6, you will have the rights to keep all those thousands of dollars. So that's the OTO, that's the funnel that you'll be presented with. These are the bonuses. And again, I hope it's really clear what the proposition is. This is a software which will create for you digital products, which you can use to either sell yourself or to build your email list in 60 seconds. Now, you can get that today. I'm going to take you through to a demo in a moment, but you can get that today by clicking the link just below. It's only $17. It's a steal. Never again do you have to be sitting there thinking, what am I going to write? How am I going to design my ebook? It's all in there. There are thousands of articles in there which have been pre-written. There are thousands of book covers in there. It's a great software, great option. $17 to never have to buy or outsource the creation of an ebook ever again. Check out the demo now by using the link just below.
Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial video that's going to show you how to use the Profit Product Creator to create your own product from scratch. Very simple to do. However, there is a lot of flexibility, a lot of ways to edit, and a lot of ways to compile your product really, really quickly. So the way you start this is by going across to the menu on the left hand side and clicking on create products. Then you're going to be met with 2 options, one that says database and one that says manual. Now if you click on the manual, you're going to have an additional step, and this is where you're going to be able to compile a list of articles which will form the body of your product. Now, if you do not want to do that, if you want to build the articles yourself, if you want to write the articles or you want to copy them from elsewhere, you can go straight through manual, okay? But if you go through the database, once you've gone through the database step, which takes about 60 seconds, you will then go through to what will effectively be the first step of this, okay? And you'll be able to add and change them however you see fit anyway, or delete articles, okay? So let's go through and click on the database. Okay, and you can see here we've got some entries that we can select. So we've got the ability to choose a keyword or keywords, where we want to search for the articles, how we want the keyword to be searched, and how many articles we want to collect in the first instance. So I'm just going to put in affiliate marketing. I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to choose the exact phrase. So basically means it's going to search for affiliate marketing. If you put in, just say any keyword, okay, or all keywords, it will search for these in, if you search for the first one, any keyword, it will search for articles that have affiliate and marketing. If you search for all keywords, it'll be searching for, articles that have both these words in it. But if you choose exact phrase, you're going to choose that as it is. So it's searching for ones where they're together. So if you want a specific phrase, that's how you want to search. Now I'm just going to search for 50, and I'm going to click find. It shouldn't take too long to find me, a lot of articles, which I can then go through and select. Now, as you can see, you remember I chose 50, so there's a lot of articles here. I could choose less, I could choose more. And I can effectively go through these articles, and these are articles that you have the rights to use, edit and amend for the purposes of creating your products. So don't worry if you see links to certain things or names and stuff. These articles, you have the rights to edit them for the purposes of these books. We can go in and we can take them out if there is anything like that. Occasionally there are. You can see we've got some links here and so on and so forth. But either way, we can start going through and we can start selecting some articles, that are gonna form the chapters in our books. So we're going to choose this one. So we'll just take a few minutes, and I'll get back to you once I've chosen some articles. Okay, so I've just chosen a few articles. You don't have to choose too many, but you can choose as many as you like. But I've just chosen a few there for the purpose of this. And then once we're happy with the amount we've chosen, by just clicking in those check boxes, click create, and then again, it's going to take us through to the book formulation page. And obviously, the speed that it will take to get to this step will be determined by how many articles that you create. Okay, and here you've got two sections. You've got the top section here, which is basically the formatting, and then you've got the second half, which is all about the chapters of your book. Okay, what is formed out of. So what we need to do is we need to start with the top, and if you see this red icon here, it basically means the book has been modified and it is in an unsaved state. So you could lose your progress. So what we always say is it's very important to remember to click save changes. So if you make any changes, click save changes. So I'm just going to click save changes to show you can see it says save changes. Okay, but it's going to continue until we are basically happy with what we've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going in and I'm going to start amending this. So the first thing is to put in a title, and I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to put the online myth. I've got the ability to put an author. I don't have to. You can. It's up to you. Then we've got the cover image. Now there will be a separate video where I show you how to use the eCover creator. So watch out for that video, which will be beneath this video. For now, I'm just going to click browse, and I'm going to select one that's been pre-created. And these will be found in the folder called cover. Okay, so we'll click in there and you'll see that I've got this one here, and it's going to put in a URL to that image there. So you make sure that's there. Now what you can do is now scroll down to save changes. And you'll see that it's now showing saved my cover is there. Okay, that's really, really cool. Right. So now you're going to see that we've got a variety of different sections here that we are able to change. Okay, so we start with the first section, okay, which says subheading. Now this is a subheader for the first title page. So just we look at this one that, you know, an example, we can see here we've got the author name, and below it we've got a subheadline. Okay, and this is for the opening title page. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in there, and I'm going to put in, I'll just choose that, right? So we've got that there, and that will be pasted on that page. Likewise, an author would be there as well. So now we've got the font for the body of the book. Okay, so we can choose from any of these fonts. I mean, I always like Lato, so I'm going to go for that. But text size, you can see these are the different fonts. I'm just going to up it slightly. And you can see next to this, we've got dark mode. Now you can see in the book that, you know, we've got the example here. This is what we call in dark mode, where the page that is been inverted negative. So it's a black page with white text. Okay. So if you want to do that, you can leave it blank and it will be white with black text. Okay. So let's just choose the dark mode for now. And then we've got some page numbering. So you'll see on my book here, we've got the page numbering on the page. So what we can do is we can choose whether we want the numbering in the header or the footer. The header or the footer. Please be noted that whichever one you choose here, you won't be able to put any other text in. It's just it's either page numbering or it is a header or a footer. Okay, so I'm just going to put in the footer. I like it like that. Then here we can choose how we want it to be displayed. So I'm going to choose the second one there. So that's that done. We'll now move on to the header settings, the footer settings, and the title settings and the call to action. Okay, so let's start. So the header settings. The header settings is in reference to this line of text here. So it's at the top of the page, and you know what you see usually on a book is that you see a little bit of text just to what it is called. So you can put it there. So I'm just going to put in that. You got the ability to put in a link if you would like to have it to be clickable as well. I'm going to line it on the center for this time, and I'm just going to keep it 16 point and keep it nice and small so it doesn't detract from what we've got. As you can see here, next with the footer settings, I'm unable to put any text here or a link here, and that's because I previously chose the numbering in my footer. However, I do have the ability to change the alignment, so I'm going to change it to the center. I've got the ability to change the text. Obviously, I've got to change the colors, but as I'm using negative, we'll just have it as the default, which is, you know, it's all going to be white text. Okay. So then we've got the title settings. Now, the title settings refer to the actual title of the chapter. So you can see this one is how to make money online with affiliates, and then, you know, the second one is 6 proven ways to earn money. You know, so we can do the same thing. We can center it. We can make the text maybe quite a bit bigger if we want. We want the titles to be bigger. You know, you can mess about, change this to see what looks right for you. Okay, and the last one, we've got an optional call to action settings. And you can see here, I've put in here, click download my 10-step cheat sheet. Okay, so it's just a clickable link there. And it could be that you are sending them through to an offer, a product, sales page. It could be anything basically, but it's an option to be able to get people to click off your book to somewhere else, which is often quite handy. So let's, we'll click that, we'll put that there. We'll put in a link. I'm just going to grab the link to this book just for the purposes of what we're doing. Going to align it, and the text size, Make it 16. I mean, we'll keep it how it is, okay? So now what I'm going to do is, now that I've made all those changes, I'm going to click Save. I'm going to click Save, okay? So all of my changes have been added. That's really, really good, okay? Now, what I can do now is I can go ahead and actually have a look at my book. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to click on, you have to click on Regenerate My Book. I'm going to go back to the chapter section here, because some really important stuff there and a lot of customization that you're able to do. So let's just regenerate the book and just take a quick look at what we have actually created. You can see it's just converting it. It's going to take a few seconds, and you can see this is what I've created, okay? So you can see that I've got the ability to download it in a variety of different ways. I'm just going to click on the preview page there, and it's going to open up the book, and you're going to see that, you know, I've got a contents page, I've got these titles pages, and you can see here that we've got the header, we've got our title, we've got our call to action, and at the bottom we have got the page numbers. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. Now these pages here are automatically generated for each chapter, so it does give a break between each chapter, which is really, really cool. So let's go back and go back to the next section that I was just alluding to. So we're going to click on Edit. It's going to take us directly back to the page that we were just there a second ago, and we'll scroll down to the chapters section. As you can see, these are the chapters. So you can see that, you know, it's put in the chapters that we've created, and you can see it also puts in one that's a title page, the ones that I just mentioned, these ones here, but they're not shown in the contents, which is really, really cool. Now what we've got is, you can see here, you can drag and drop the table rows to change the ebook chapters in order. Okay, but you have to remember to press save. So what you can do is you can see this icon here, it's like a cross. I can click and I can move them upwards and downwards. You know, remember, if you do move any of the ones that have been automatically generated for you, also relocate the title page as well. Okay, so it's all in the right order. Once you've done that, these numbers here will be these numbers will be out of order. You'll need to click save to make sure it's saved. If you do not click save, it will go back to the original order. Now, you'll see next to each page, we've got an edit and a delete button. So if you want to change, you want to go in and change the articles, maybe you're not too happy with it, you want to delete a sentence, a phrase, a link or whatever, click on here and edit, and you can edit or you can delete it. You decided you don't like those pages, all right? But we also have the ability to add new chapters, and we can add new types of pages by clicking on that add chapter page on the right hand side. We get to this page here, and you can see we've got a lot of different options of what we are able to do. So for a start, on the left hand side, we've got optional templates here that have been pre-set up that we can go to and we can choose. Alternatively, we can just drag some elements across. So you can see we've got a header. I can drag this and drop it into the top there. You know, I can drag some other bits and pieces here. You know, so we get lots of different bits and pieces here that we can mess about and create different and interesting pages. Okay, so let's just delete these for now. If you hover over them, you can click delete and you can change the order if you've got more than one. If we go back to the top here, the page option, or the template options, sorry, as I said, we're able to add these templates. We'll come up and say you want to continue because it's going to refresh it, and you can see here that it's putting a page with some text and a little image there. So we're able to click on this and change this, maybe put in a little photograph, some image about yourself. You know, we've got some other pages here, templates that are useful for different books. You can go in and change certain things. Also got a full page image if you want to break it up. Just like we had the option for the title pages that's automatically, you might want to break it up with some actual images. So you can see this, and it just says click. We just click here and it will load up the ability to add images. And what you'll do is you'll just click on the plus and you'll upload an image and you can throw it in, okay? So that's really, really simple. Things to remember: if you would like the pages to be dark mode as you have your main book, depending on what you've got. Now you may want these pages to be dark mode and the main book not to be, or the complete opposite. You may want the the main book to be, negative and this to be positive. Okay, so you can change it about. Then you've got these options here. So you can see show header, show title, show footer, showing table of contents, and show subheading. Okay, so you may want to show these if you're creating a specific chapter. You might be creating it from scratch, where you might want something that has, your 3 columns, for example, with an image, or you might want image with text. You might want something like this, where there's an image and then there's the article beneath it. Okay, you might want that as an official chapter. So you would click here and click show header, show footer, showing tables of contents, show title, which would be here, and that would be placed there. So you can add these things into your pages. Important changes. But obviously, if it is just an image, for example, if it was the full page image, this one, for example, you're not going to want that in the table of contents. So you would uncheck, okay? Unless it was a specific, just say you'd uploaded a graph or something like that, you might want that in the table of contents, okay? But either way, you remember to put in an article title and then click save and close. I haven't done anything, so I'm just going to click back. And it will be, as soon as you've clicked save, it will then be thrown in as the last page, and then you can reorder it how you see fit, okay? What you must always remember to do is click save changes here. And then once that is saved, you'll have the regeneration button at the top here, because that is when you're going to get your latest book regenerated, so that when you do go to your library here, you're going to have the latest book. If there has been any changes and it hasn't been regenerated, this would be dark. You can see that button there, the regeneration button, is faded, because it means that there's been no changes. It is the latest that you've done in terms of when it was last saved. Okay, there's been, so if it hadn't, you'll be able to regenerate it here. But once we're here, we're able to now download it in any way we see fit. All these different options, we're able to preview it and we're able to edit it. And we're also able to delete it here by clicking on this X. And then we've got the landing pages. This is if we have got the upgrade. There'll of course be a video all about that. Very simple way of adding a landing page to create a very simple opt-in funnel for your book. So check out that video. Remember, there's also the video about the ebook cover. So don't forget to check that out. And we'll see you in the next video.